No matter how fast you are at the Rubik's Cube, this video is going to be your ultimate roadmap into getting sub 20. Today, I'll walk you from where you are now into that consistent sub 20 average. So grab your cube and let's get sub 20. Step 1 is going to be mastering the fundamentals. This is important, as if you don't have the fundamentals down, you have no foundation to build onto. Always want to make sure when you're doing the cross that the cross is on the bottom. So you start with the cross on the bottom. That's a fundamental thing. You want to have the fundamentals down with F2L. So you don't need to learn any advanced F2L algorithms or anything like that. You just need to know some solid F2L. But I want you to have those intuitive F2L cases down so you can see the F2L cases and know them. OLL, you should know Tulik OLL. You should have those 7 algorithms nailed into your memory. And same with PLO, to learn the corners and the edges. So it's about 6 algorithms in total. If you just focus on those 6 algorithms, it will take you so far. In this stage, lots of cubers think that turning fast equals faster solves. But really, that's not true. And something I heard that helped me a lot is think about it like you're driving. So if you're driving, really fast, but you stop every, 10 seconds, you'll go slower than if you were just consistently going slower. You having to stop, it really stops everything. So try and go slower and be smarter. So a couple drills you can do to help this is doing solves without a timer. Just sit and do your F2L and do it very slowly. Focus on just being consistent and smooth turning. Just doing F2L only solves is also really good. So just solve the F2L and then scramble it up. Another drill you can do is close your eyes, scramble the cube, inspect the cross, close your eyes, solve the whole cross, open your eyes. If you do all that, you'll be easily in the 30 to 40 second range with practice. And this brings us to step 2, which is F2L, F2L, F2L. F2L should be around 50% of your solve. So most of the time in your solves will be determined how fast you are by your F2L. If your F2L is bad, your solve is bad. Try and figure out all the algorithms intuitively. If you can't, go through walkthrough solves on YouTube. There's plenty of them. Or if you really can't figure it out, just Google it. But most of these cases in F2L, you can figure out by just using your intuition, and then it's way easier to memorize that way too. You can never practice F2L too much. This is what's really gonna get you to sub 20, mostly is just practicing your F2L. And as you begin to develop muscle memory for these, you want to see pairs, and a good drill to do is just see a pair, close your eyes, execute it from muscle memory, and then see if you got it right. All right, this brings us to the next step, which is last layer work. I would recommend learning full PLL. You can learn that as soon as you can. A lot of the algorithms are pretty easy. Full PLL is only 21 algorithms, so it's definitely worth it. And I still personally, I'm about to be sub 15, and I don't even know full OLL. I only know like half the OLLs because Tulik OLL is so fast. It's kind of insane. But I do know full PLL, and it's really helped me a lot. And the sooner you learn full PLL and full OLL, the easier it'll be because you'll get way more practice. So yeah, you want to be comfortable with the algorithms, with the finger tricks. And a good way to do that is just go to an algorithm trainer. All right, and then the final step I have is inspection. The start of my solve is basically how the rest of my solve goes. If I have a good start to my solve, the rest of my solve is going to be fast. If I have a bad start, my solve is going to be slow. It shaves lots of time off when I plan my cross out well. All right, guys, and to end off this video, I'm going to show you that you really do not have to be super fast at the Rubik's Cube in order to get sub 20. I'm going to do a sub 20 solve here, and I'm going to be moving at a pretty consistent pace. Not there, and there's even a little bit of pauses in there, but like this is a sub 20 solve. And looking at this with enough practice, do you think that you could achieve this?